Wicked Pissa Show, by the way, is it still on Twitch or is it on YouTube? Look for Wicked Pissa Show everywhere.
They are good people.
They're good people. Subscribe to them. So I got to give you guys this Brendan Schaub, Bert Kreischer thing because Jesus titty fucking Christ. This is...
Yeah, I feel like you're hyping it up for me quite a bit, dude, at this point.
Like I said, it's remarkable that two guys could get together and be this annoying and the screen didn't break. I thought for sure this was going to break laws of physics. But the world survived. Like I felt the world vibrate and shake, and I was really nervous because I'd never felt it before, and then it went away. This is Brendan Schaub and Bert Kreischer together. Now, I don't know how much you guys know about Bert Kreischer, but he is a cry for attention every time he hosts a show, every time he's on a show. This is a guy who, like, he's like a college kid who never grew up, but like a college bro who just always drinks all day long. Like that college buddy you had who you're like, oh, it's fun to go out with him on Friday, but it's not fun to be around him on Monday at 1 PM because he's just fucked up and I got shit to do. I got classes to go to. And he kind of stayed that way. And he just kind of embellishes all of his stories and is just kind of and like the fake laughing and stuff. There's just, Bert's one of those guys where I know I shouldn't dislike him. I know I shouldn't. I know that's on me. But there's just something about it where you want to grab him and shake him by his big chubby face and go, be who you really are, not who you want us to like.
I guess I'll check this out and see for myself.
And then you've got Brendan Schaub, who is just kind of a big dumb oaf. Brian Callen is far and away the most likable human being in this triumvirate. Let's check it out. I'm about to pass out.
Ah, man. Oh, my God. That's so funny.
I know that I'm going to get canceled for laughing at that, but I'm about to pass out.
Why'd you
How do you feel so far? And by the way,
I could go without.
I could maybe tolerate Bert Kreischer going, if he said it 1 or 2 times.
It sounds like Brick in Anchorman 3.
He does. He has a little...
Okay, and Brick's not all there. I don't know if you know that.
But...
Spoiler alert.
He does that, and I know you don't watch Bert that much. He does that every fucking time he laughs.
That's not a real laugh.
He's either gonna piss his pants or he's gonna pass out or he has to be the loudest laughy guy in the room. Like there's laughing at something because you're being fun because something was genuinely funny, and then there's laughing because you want people to notice you laughing.
I feel like I deserve to know what was so funny if they're all laughing this way.
Bert and Brendan, all it had to be was a picture of a weird looking penis.
I figured somebody just like shit their pants.
Yeah, that's enough for those guys. It's not highbrow, believe me. I was passed out. You can see it in my eyes.
You couldn't do it now. You couldn't do it now.
You can't do it now. You couldn't do it then. That's why it's funny.
You couldn't do it then. Brian,
dude, look at Brian is like, get me the fuck out of here.
As am I. What did I do to you?
Oh my God. He is babysitting 2 retarded children.
This is obnoxious. And you people have a problem with us.
Yeah, I'll say this. I don't have a problem with Brian Callen. I know like the accusations and everything else, whatever. But as a podcaster and an entertainer, I don't know what Brian did or didn't do with those girls. I tend not to actually believe a lot of those stories. But my thing with Brian Callen has never been that he's a bad comic or a bad podcaster. In fact, everything I've seen him in, like movie-wise, like Hangover, I've enjoyed him.
I actually don't have a problem with any of these 3, but I have a problem with that laugh.
I think he's just strapped with a big Arrested Development oaf and then a big teddy bear tard over here. And like what's he supposed to do? He can't rescue this.
That look on his face is very telling.
Yeah. I was never allowed! Ghost Museum! Can you believe they got away with it then?
It's never okay. It's not okay.
I'm gonna pass out. Oh, there goes. He's going to pass out again.
I mean,
you guys.
please, by all means.
Yeah, please. Would you please pass out? Don't talk about it. Be about it. Shut your fucking eyes and go to sleep.
Just a moment of silence. Let's all regroup. We can come back.
Brian Callen. When you have him as a guest and Brendan Schaub is with him, Brian Callen should be armed with a mallet. And he should just be allowed to, like, wham! Right there and just put each one of them out for like 15 minutes at a clip.
I don't want that poor guy in trouble.
No. He's allowed to do it. They sign a waiver.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's all waivers and all
I want him
Jews
to be
and
able,
lawyers involved.
I want him to be able to throw like water balloons at them.
But I'm sorry, this is Bert Kreischer on everything.
I don't watch him enough. I don't care to, but he's obnoxious for sure.
I have to ask, and I know that we're going to clip this for another day. I need Bert Kreischer fans who are going to watch this. I know you'll hit dislike, and that's okay. I understand. Please tell me why you like this guy. Please tell me what's so goddamn entertaining about Bert Kreischer, because this should make you want to chew rocks. Just so the crunching noise can negate what you're hearing in your ears.
I do always feel that way. When I find something really repulsive, but they somehow have a big following, I do want to know what it is that draws them to him.
No offense. Look, and I know that people who don't like me are going to say this is arrogant. I'm better than this man. I'm more entertaining. This show is more entertaining than this man. How the fuck did it happen? This is where Hollywood is a goddamn conspiracy. Somebody got behind this guy and said, it doesn't matter how shitty he is, we have to make him a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'll take a random guy. Shane Gillis should be way more famous than Bert Kreischer. Never will be.
Man, this is the same way I felt about Gino's guest yesterday.
Oh, God, yeah.
That guy somehow hangs out with famous people, and I don't know why. I don't know how he got to whatever place he's in. I thought he was awful.
Watch this. I'm going to take, I just did a Gino. Watch this. I'm going to take Bert Kreischer over Joey Gay.
Yep, I would too.
Oh, man.
Brian,
I laugh at it every time.
Brian, you do that.
Oh, did you hear
He's
that?
exhausted.
Brian is already tired. He's like, yeah, I don't laugh at it every time.
And then Bert's over here like gearing up for another Wheeze Fest.
He's about to squirt out a kid. He's about to give birth.
He is pretty rotund.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, Too Lazy to Try. Subscribe to him on YouTube. This is where this comes from. He listens to this shit so the rest of us don't have to. He just gives us clips. He's fantastic. Too Lazy to Try on YouTube. He's awesome.
Oh, play it again. Play it again. Play it again. Play it again. Play it again.
If you play it again, I get an Islamic country to put a fatwa on you. I cannot allow you to play that again for Bert Kreischer.
I disagree. I want to know what's so funny.
No.
I'm
I
asking.
don't
What
care
the
if he
fuck?
gets his kicked off.
Why would they have this there? This is...
Watch her run off.
Look how sweaty Brendan is.
Brendan didn't shower.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's greasy hair.
Brian over here couldn't care less.
He wants to leave.
I need to know what's so funny. I do.
Watch her run off. She pretends she's on her phone.
See, now Brian's laugh is a good laugh.
If this is a visual show, shouldn't we have like a little cutaway?
This
of,
might
like,
be something you're not allowed to watch on YouTube.
Oh.
Why would they have that there? Why would they have that there? Why would they have that there?
Do you
Why is the red bat even there?
He's a mixture between Perry Caravello,
And Santa Claus.
okay, Santa Claus, and Brick from Anchorman.
Yes. In fact, I
And
believe we
Brick-
should almost.
Brick at his funeral in Anchorman 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe we should almost apologize to Perry for that comparison.
Only for the volume.
Yeah,
Perry.
exactly.
Perry's a far superior entertainer.
You know, very rarely, whether it's a fight or how obnoxious a podcast looks to be on paper, rarely do things meet the expectation you have on paper for them. This may have met and exceeded the level of obnoxious that Brendan Schaub and Bert Kreischer on paper has for you.
Yeah, this for me, if I were a usual listener to The Fighter and the Kid, I would be muting this.
Skip
right
this
now.
one?
I'd skip it.
follow orders?
It's so good.
It's so fucking funny. Brian goes, they can't do that anymore. That's why I'm laughing. They couldn't do this.
Look at Brian.
I'm crying
I
laughing.
can't.
Jesus Christ. What are you, old black ladies at a Baptist church testifying? Jesus Christ.
I think Anthony Cumia had this correct.
I believe Anthony Cumia when he said,
oh, no.
Oh, shit. You set me up.
Oh, my God. He's like a black woman in a Wawa.
Yeah. They're out of control.
Get out of here. I'm about to have a heart attack.
Couldn't do that today. I can't believe he beat up a woman. They couldn't do that today.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm about to die. I can't stop. Oh.
This is okay. It's okay to behave this way under one circumstance.
Yeah, what?
You are in a study for sleep deprivation. And they're keeping you awake and you're on like hour 57. It's okay to behave this way.
That guy, Bert, gave me goosebumps from how shrill his voice was.
As it should. That proves that you're alive.
Right up and down my spine.
I couldn't do that today.
And the New York Times said it's the best show ever. And that was before 2000.
I love how loud.
So there you go. There's Too Lazy to Try. He cuts it off after that one. Thank you, Too Lazy to Try. Subscribe to him on YouTube because that was a goddamn mercy killing.
Yes, that was horrific.
Awake Jimmy. I was kidding this morning, Jimmy. He says, "Hey, Aaron, I heard you gave up on me. I just want you to know I never gave up on you." No, I meant like I got banned from Twitch, so I didn't mean to say gave up on you. I stopped following because I couldn't because I didn't have Twitch anymore.
I know Awake Jimmy still streams.
Awake Jimmy said, "I miss you, Aaron. Please don't give up on me."
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
That's not what I meant.
Why would you say that about him?
Cinnamon, I did. That's not what I meant at all. Cinnamon says they think their laughs are contagious and in turn will make the show funny. Wow.
See, but when you get a fake laugh about something, I feel like everybody else sees that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My lost interest says it's radio zoo laughter. Bro, I was in radio for over a decade, and I will tell you, I've seen the worst morning zoos there are. They don't even come close to how bad that particular segment was.
I mean, we've both laughed until we've cried at segments on this show before, and it's never forced. It's never like you have to keep telling the audience, "Oh my God, it was so funny."
If I'm gonna laugh so hard that I believe it will be obnoxious, you'll see me way the fuck over here, so it doesn't annoy the shit out of people when I make that much noise.
I try to mute his mic.
Precisely.